Live from the Do Not Worry Studios in Zoom Cave, welcome to the second annual Do Not Worry Awards, presented by Anthony Sargon and the interns, Elijah and Noor. Well, hey everybody, welcome to the Do Not Worry Awards, the second annual Do Not Worry Awards, episode 84 of Do Not Worry. Welcome in the heart of the Do Not Worry Studios, folks. Bijounia Bezironov. With me are the interns, folks, Noor and Elijah. How's it going, guys?
Hi guys, كيفكن?
Are you ready to celebrate an evening of excellence?
So ready.
This episode's gonna be insane.
An evening of the best that social media has to offer, folks. We are celebrating Lebanese excellence in creativity, art, music, all sorts of things. Not really.
Charisma and talent.
Charisma, all things, folks. This is the second time we do this. This is the first time I do the awards with the interns. Last time I was by myself. But we're also not alone, folks, because we have some amazing sponsors by our side, like TEKELIAN Music School, folks. You want to get a free month of music lessons? Stick around to find out how. And our good friends, SENDWAVE, folks. Our code CASH DNW expires very soon. You have only a few days left to take advantage of it. So thank you to our sponsors who are helping us make this episode real, and our patrons, folks. And we'd like to welcome a brand new patron, Wissam Musa, brand new blonde patron to the family. If you guys would like to support our channel, make sure we can keep making crazy videos like this one, big award shows, consider supporting us on Patreon. Find a tier that's right for you. And we'll talk about a few more of our patrons later in the show. Don't forget to like the video, leave some comments, let us know if you agree or disagree with the winners. Who would you have nominated? What categories would you have liked to add? Engage with us, folks. Your engagement. #engagement. Comes in very handy with a channel like ours. Subscribe to the channel, become a Do Not Warrior. And with all that out of the way, it is time to get to our first award of the evening, folks. Before we get into the awards, Noor, care to explain how we calculated the percentages, how we chose our winners?
صح. So كان في 3 forms. نحنا we got one, the crew. وفي للpatrons ولل the common.
Everyone else.
The commoners.
The peasants. All you peasants.
Okay, so نحنا our votes كانوا 20%. Patrons 30% and everyone else is 50% of the vote. So أنا حسبتهم and blah blah blah. That's how we got the winners.
You heard that right, folks.
هي حسبتهم, so they might be inaccurate.
لا, I'm really good at math.
I gave the interns, and the interns' votes have the same value as my vote. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. يعني you're never gonna have مين بيعطيكم هالقد قيمة.
You're privileged.
Your votes, you measly young peasants. Not the peasants are the viewers. You measly interns, your votes now have the same value as mine. I, the grand master of this whole thing, this whole shebang. Just so you know, Jan, be very.
So lucky.
You're very lucky.
We are so lucky
to be here on a Saturday afternoon to be filming this. All right, well, with that out of the way, now that you guys know how your votes, and these are the people's champions, folks. You chose them. We got a lot of exciting categories, and we're gonna start with our first one of the evening. And that is the Do Not Worry Award for Best Cell Phone Shop. And it is presented by a very special friend of the show, not Joseph Shada. Forget him. Joseph Shada's best friend, folks, Ryan.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing? It's Ryan, Shada's best friend. I'm here to present the award for the Best Cell Phone Shop. And the nominees are 1. Celltel.
جاي معرض هيدا التليفون هولدر من ميل الثاني تليفون هيدي لقلب السيارة سكان تليفون وسط اكس وسكان مش مشكلة هذا العرض بس بدها $135.
2. NanoCell.
تعال اليوم عرضنا على الاي 7 8 جيجا رام 256 جيجا.
3. Classic Mobile Cell.
خيي والله ما بقى عم بيساع عندي محل حط لكم غراض 12 برو ماكس 128 جيجا اول عرض 12 برو ماكس 128 جيجا مع ادابتر اوريجينال كيبل اوريجينال.
4. Number 1 Cell.
تعال عندي لفرجيك والله مكنه 256 64 جيجا بطلناهم شو بعد بيعملوا صورتين و3 فيديوهات.
5. Dr. Mobile.
صباح الخير، إذا واعي ومش مروق ومش اخذ دوياتك ما تحضر هذا الفيديو، إذا واعي ومروق واخذ دوياتك احضر مع هذا الفيديو. تكنو سبارت 8C.
And 6. Pro Electronics.
مرحبا لكل حدا بعد ما عرف شو يعني تحول من ايفون اكس ل 13 برو اكس ار ل 14 برو الى اخره. هذا الفيديو لكم.
Let's see who's gonna win this. Well, it's Celtel. Congratulations to Celtel. Mabruk, signing off.
Wow, folks. What a victory. What a first award.
Like, well
Congratulations.
deserved.
Thank you to Ryan. Thank
Ajad,
you to Ryan
thank you,
for
Ryan.
presenting that award. It's always a pleasure to see Ryan.
I have a question. هيدا بيتك؟
I think yeah, these are his shoes on display. He's got
Yeah.
nice
Display, nice.
Nice kicks collection, man. I gotta say, Celtel, folks. I wish we could have had a victory speech for Celtel. I reached out to almost every winner in these awards to see if they wanted to send an acceptance speech. I'm gonna be straight with you. Celtel was not impressed with the amount of voters who voted for his victory. He was like, "What? Only like 380 people voted for me? Like, it's like, is that worth me making a video?" And he stopped answering my texts. So Celtel, this is the last time we ever feature you on this podcast. You best believe.
Best believe.
So anyways, moving on to the next category, folks. We had a lot of big dramas this year. People from all walks of different social media accounts, whether it was politics or food or they own mini markets. People were at each other's throats this year. And we have a lot of interesting nominees for Best Drama. So without further ado, here are the nominees. And the nominees for Best Drama are Samari versus Catrexa.
يا كاتريكسا الو انا بدي اجي اطلب منك مصاري يا وسخه انت انا حبيبتي بيي مليونير بلبنان
في كتير عالم عم تجرب تشوه سمعتي في كتير عالم عم تجرب انه تحكي عني بالعاطل تبطلوا تحبوني
جينو versus جاد غصن. سو مسمس انت ومعلمك بمجرور. جاد responds يلا كلك شي برجر ورجع على الباث تب وكبس على تويتر. Linsanity versus Elio Dacuni.
Fasten your seatbelt, guys, because it's gonna be one hell of a ride.
هي she's a feminist على ما أظن.
Correct. C'est moi, la féministe. أساساً حسيتك أنت وعم بتقولها. You're insinuating إنه being a feminist is such a terrible, horrific thing to be. You're right. It is for men like you.
وهي مفكرتني sexist. أنا ماني sexist أبداً.
Muhammad the dietitian versus A-Cup, Darwish and wellness coach.
wellness coach درويش وCAK. خلينا نحكي عنهم شوي. أنا درويش بيقول عن مصداقيته بس يا صاحبي مصداقيتك أنت زبالة. أنت فاتح دكان بجبال باحترامي لشغلك.
ولا رح فوت بالشخص من كم جيم أنت مشحوط لأنه عندك نسبة تحرش بالنساء شيء مخيف.
Darwish versus Candy Moon.
هاي من وين أنا بجيب البضاعة ويبعت ورا هيدا وعند هيدا بده.
درويش حبيبي اول شيء جايز نحن ما قلنا علاقه بهالدراما لان نحن مش باعتين حدا.
الكونفرسيشنز موجودين تبع معلمك.
Elio Eli versus El Ama.
بقوسي بيطلع لك وحدة بقوسي تعال عنا حبيبي وقت اللي بدك تقلد عرفت تقلد مضبوط.
لو تاكلوا خرعو
انت عم بتقول انه ناكل خرعو وعم تعمل مثل المجديب.
Nadine Sami versus Stephanie Juan.
يعني لما بتكون بالراجل بالدورة الشهرية تبعك نحن كمشاهدين على تيك توك وعلى السوشيال ميديا ما خصنا نعرف انه انت عم تقطعي بالراجل.
Okay, folks, those are some crazy nominees. Anna, personally, I think my heart knows who I want the winner to be. To me, there was no doubt. Yeah, no, when it was my turn to vote, it took me half a second to vote. Do you guys have any favorites?
أنا انبسطت. My favorite نقة. I also voted it heck with the.
Alright.
دغري.
لا أنا mine didn't win.
Yours didn't win. Well, let's see, folks. I have the winner right here in this envelope, folks.
Ooh, cute drum roll.
And the winner is for best drama. Samari versus Catrexa, folks. Samari versus Catrexa. It was never going to be any other way. What were the votes, the audience votes on that? Like, what was the percentage?
Samari versus Catrexa got 38.01%. Elio Eli versus El Ama 31.33%.
Pretty close.
Very close. Muhammad the dietitian versus A-Cup and the rest 22.44%.
Okay, Muhammad the dietitian, by the way, fought the good fight. Yeah, he took on everybody on his own, and everybody thought that he was lying about A-Cup. At the end, he ended up proving everybody wrong. He was right.
A lone soldier.
And there was some sketchy stuff going on with that company and their products and all that. Allegedly. We can't prove any of that, but a lot of people did take it to a lab. So especially يعني shout out from Muhammad the dietitian and Samari versus Catchphrase. That's the one I voted for.
Yep, same.
Who did you vote for?
Elio Eli versus Lama.
That's what you voted for?
Yeah.
Man, against Samari and Catchphrase?
Bro, Samari's energy was...
Harbeya, what you called her? Harbu'a or all
Yeah,
that
it was
shit?
so هيك كتير cat fight.
That was that was the best fight. Also, friend of the show, Lynn Sanity and Nadine Sami for getting those nominations. Mabruk, mabruk. Moving on, folks, to the best barbershop now. You guys know we talked a lot about barbershops on the podcast throughout the last year. A lot. So it was only natural that we get to choose the best barbershop. And presenting the award for best barbershop is our good friend Nadim.
Hey guys, I'm very happy and proud to be presenting the Do Not Worry Awards of Excellence for the best barbershop. And the nominees are Hair Zone by Jovi, Razor Cut by Elio LA,
بقوسي يعني هلا كلكم مستغربين شو عم نعمل مع الكينج داني شحود. داني شحود قرط نومي.
Clippers and Scissors by Shabil Shalhoub,
ما فيك تجيبها عرف؟
جو بوب 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 بوب،
وهو رايح بياخذ امين دبل بلاك مون.
قوية كتير.
بيشرب كاسنا وكاس الصالون. هيدا احلى اوف من باربر جوب برج حمود. حبوب بوب 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 بوب.
علوش.
من الاخر عندي احلى ضمان مغربي، احلى دلع، باحلى صالون.
And now guys, the winner for the Do Not Worry Awards of Excellence for the best barbershop is Bilal Razor Cut by Elio LA.
Wow.
Like well earned.
يعني ايه it's
Best well earned, by the way. It's a huge percentage. It's 78.39%, followed by Hair Zone, which is 16%.
16%, 78%.
وجو بوبو ما بعرف شو 3.2.
Bob. Hey, look, it was a very dominant year for
he demolished the competition.
For Razor Cut.
Alush is 1.1.
Elio LA in general had a very good year. He might be having a good night لأنه I think he's one of the more memorable characters. وبلله منيح هاي all that stuff was extremely iconic.
I agree.
With 78% of the vote, best barbershop goes to Elio
Well
Ilai.
deserved.
Well deserved. Mabruk ya Elio. Moving on to our next award, folks. It's going to be presented by Elijah. Best child labor. There was a lot of child labor this year that we discovered on TikTok. Young kids who were supposed to be in school who are instead working in shops, running businesses, you know, promoting all these different products on TikTok. And we figured we wanted to highlight the best of the best, the greatest child workers, child employees, underage laborers. Be Lebanon, Elijah, please.
And the nominees for best child labor are مملوك.
مدير شو هالكرسي الحلوة؟
هون الاستاذ شار اخذ 2 والله جبرهم وما عادش في غيرهم.
حبيت الله يعطيك العافية. شو عندك شي جديد؟ تفضل لنشوف.
تفضل شو. العرض هو عبارة عن كرستين وكرسي شامبو 3 مكانات وسشوار ب$700.
عيدا
$700
بعد مرة
$700
ما ترجع على الفاضي.
أهلا وسهلا.
أهلا وسهلا.
نانا سال
حمودي بدنا نعمل عرض للأم 12.
يلا يانا عم جهز له على عرض للشاب. ام 12 128 جيجا 4 جيجا رام، باور بانك 10000 ملي امبير، كفر بروتكشن هديه. العرض كله ب $160 بس.
سلتل
كفالة الاس دي سي العربية. تعال شوف مال العرض. تعال شو عم تعمل؟ عم بعمل عرض. خليك فيها سلتل انت قرب لقلك.
ومايسترو سبور.
احنا هيك زبايننا بتجي من اخر الدنيا من الاشرفيه لعنا، وكل يوم في 5 زباين بتجي لعنا. خلي الشباب تحكي لك مالنا جاكتان. حسونا باللايك والفولو وشرفونا ضحي بير العبد واحلى الاسعار ويلا روح.
And the award goes to مايسترو سبور.
مبروك.
مبروك. So well,
مبروك. عن جد that kid.
Best child labor. Wow.
That child employee عن جد ببيض الوجه. يعني كل شيء فيه صبات، كل شيء فيه بوت وشوزات وجوردنز وإير فورس وانز. I don't know the kid's name بس
حفظهم كلهم.
He's the best. He's the best. وحتى يعني تعلمنا شوز منه الجداد شو كانوا the DKs أو
صح the DKs.
Was it DKs? We were talking. Kevin Durant, KDs. Yeah, must معك حق DKs. KDs.
He has
bro.
2 letters.
Even we learned the Kevin Durant عن جد with a hardworking child. أنا
And
my heart
he's so talented. He deserves to be in school. يعني.
I can't remember if I voted for the Nana Cell kid or for, I think I voted for Maestro. But no Nana Cell كمان to me was a strong runner-up. What was the I don't think that the voters remembered who was who صراحة. بس أنا Nana Cell was a strong second.
I voted Saltal by the way.
Bro, Nana Cell has 8%.
8% حرام.
Maestro is 38.14. Saltal 37.36.
I don't even remember the
very
kid
close.
the kid تبع Saltal lesson is one who used to get slapped around يعني.
Yeah.
صح.
بس ليك مين كان الحامل المروحة وقتها ولا ما حطيناه؟
ما بتذكر. له هيدا was a snack أو شيء. We're gonna keep chugging along, folks. We got a lot of categories this year, about twice as many as the last Do Not Worry Awards. We got a big one, biggest oopsie. There were a lot of oopsies this year, and we have a lot of nominees, and we took out a couple so that we don't overwhelm you. I voted. It was kind of easy for me to vote for a winner for this one because it was so absurd. But here we go. And the nominees for biggest oopsie are El Ama beats up a crazy old man.
الكلاب ما تخاف على كده انت عم تزهق او
حبيبي انا عسكري اول شيء.
Jadar Dakani invites Tufi Luke on his podcast.
I'm homosexual.
No. Worst date you've ever been on?
A girl that doesn't like hummus.
No, that's a no. I'm leaving.
She was Romanian.
I'm leaving and I'm not even paying. No way.
Tufi Luke pretends he doesn't know Anthony.
Like شو القصة مع هيدا؟ هلا I remember that Anthony Sargon. He has a podcast كمان.
Who's that? I have no clue who that guy is.
Carol Smeha's Lion Cub gift.
طيب أنا إجا عيد ميلادي اليوم. حرام خايف. عمره شهر. طبعا هيدا بس يصير عمره 6 أشهر. يعني بيصير بالقفص ما هيك.
Khadr Aslan's sex tape.
بالنسبة للفيديو يلي عم بيتسرب علي وبعده عم بيتسرب للعالم، بحب قل له إنه اليوم الساعة 11 أنا طالع عند الدولة، والدولة إن شاء الله بتاخد لي حقي. إذا بتحب قبل الساعة 11 خبرني مين أنت وأنا بتصرف أنا وياك.
Romeo Mshantov tattoos Marsherbel on a 10-year-old child. Shru smokes while pregnant during a TikTok live.
لا تخليها تدخن. مين قالك عم تدخن؟
زحلقت.
بتدخنه؟
شو بتكون فيي؟ شو بتكون فيي؟
ما بيسوى الدخان. كيف ما بيسوى الدخان للبيبي؟ مع اني ما بدهم شي فيك بس عم ينصحوكي.
اوكي خدت 1 buff. I'm cutting down.
Joseph Shada betrays the podcast.
صعبة.
Very intense.
Very
a lot of very tough competition. Thank you. We have very distinguished nominees for this award. Very tough competition. And the winner for biggest oopsie is Romeo Mshantov Tattoos for tattooing a 10-year-old boy with a Marsherbel tattoo on his arm. Well deserved. That's the one I voted
well
for.
earned. I voted for that as well.
That is the one I voted for. Romeo Mshantov, and I'm shocked you still have a license. He deleted the TikTok. As far as I know, the Instagram راحت, بس انه still a close second though.
Wait, أنا وياك صوتنا له. نور لمين صوتت؟
I don't remember. I don't remember.
You forgot who you voted for? Moving on to the next category, the 6th award of the night. Best deal, folks. Best deal. As you guys know, there were a lot of insane deals and gimmicks, stuff on TikTok, whether it was cell phones, food, sandwiches, kilshi. Everybody's got a deal. They're insane. And to present the award for best deal is good friend of the show and YouTuber Kamal Name.
اهلا وسهلا فيكم. معكم كمال نعمة. ولع حتنكسر. واليوم رح كون عم قدم جائزة بس ديل ب 2023. مثل ما بتعرفوا العروضات على التيك توك كانت بتموت هالسنة، بس اكيد ما في غير واحد يربح. والنومينيز هن كالتالي: Every Saltal offer.
تعال ولعاني تعال قرب كمان 19. هذا التليفون جاي معه عرض ارجيلي على الارجيله المثاليه، رينج لايت، باور بانك 10000 ملي امبير، هيت سيت جيمنج، كابسات، ماسكة بابجي، فوق بابجي، وصلة اي اكس، بوب سكت. كل هيدا العرض بس ب $210.
علي مالك 3 ستاربكس ب 100,000 بس.
من هلا ورايح ما بقى أوسب ولا شركة لبنانية لأنهم كلهم فاسدون، بس لما تكون نيتك صافية الله بيبعت لك الرزق لحالها. ستاربكس 3 100,000.
بوب كم بوبوز اوفر.
رح نعمل ل50 شخص، على الشخص $100 فريش، بقص بيحلق بيلينج وماسك اسود قد ما بده كل السنه. من هال50 شخص رح ننقي اسم واحد بنعمل عليه سحب،
والنقي اسم واحد، صاحب هذا الاسم بيربح ايفون 13 برو، وتيكت روحه رجع على شرم الشيخ، وبنرد له ال $100 وهو ورايح بياخذ اكيد دبل بلاك معه.
والنومينين الرابع والاخير نمبر 1 سيل شاورما اوفر.
عم باكل لانه هذا الصحن الشاورما قربي صورين ونين بيجي هديه، بس مع شو؟ مع حبيبي سامسونج A04S.
النتيجة عم تطلع، طلعت القلوب عم بتدق، والرابح للبست ديل ل 2023 هو نمبر 1 سيل شاورما اوفر. الف مبروك على الجائزة، عن جد تستحقها.
واو نمبر 1 سيل عن جد يعني نمبر 1 سيل. That was a classic offer. أنا ولا I gotta say this was the only one that kind of surprised me. أنا صوتت مش أحكي بلا جو Barbershop.
أنا صوت لل 3 Starbucks.
والشرم الشيخ offer to me.
I voted for the shawarma offer.
It was a great offer. يعني I can't be mad at it. وجاد كمان what's even better is that wait what? جاد من number 1 سيل بعت لنا thank you. لا.
لا والله النمبر 1 خبروني انك ربحان.
صح، اكلت شاورما، اخذنا احلى فكره بعروضات التليفونات، وفي ناس كتير اكلت معنا، اللي اشترى التليفون اكل وانبسط، طماطم خفاف، كبساتهم طيبين. بدي اتشكر جمهور دونات وري. طبعا الشاورما ما قطعوا، انا بطبعي الخاص بحب اشرب من بعد الاكل مش قبل الاكل. انطوني حبيب قلبي، الله يقويكم يا شباب، وشو ما تعوزوا هذا المحل محلكم.
So sweet.
هيدا محل سيلولارات، حدا بيقول لكم سيلتل بعد مرة. نمبر 1 سيل، forget about سيلتل، الكينج جاد ملك التليفونات وملك الشاورما وملك التومات. خينا الجاد، ألف مبروك، وعن جد أحلى عرض تبع السنة.
ليك to be honest well earned، لأن هذا أكتر عرض it was unexpected وفرطنا ضحك من قلبي.
عن جد يعني عن جد
I would love to buy a phone and then get lunch for free.
عن جد.
خلص بدكم تليفون جديد ما لكم غير
سامسونج.
النمبر 1 سيل، روحوا عن جد نمبر 1 سيل وبيطلع لكم سندويشة شاورما معها. يلا سحتين على قلبكم. ما في
جيبها
وجيبها. Before we keep going with our categories, folks, let's just take a second to thank our wonderful sponsor for the month, TEKELIAN Music School, folks. They have been around since 1972, and they're giving you a chance to get 1 free month of music lessons if you sign up for just 1 month, starting at $25 a month. So, a little bit about the school. Like I said, they've been around since 1972. They are accredited. Their certificates are recognized and signed by the Lebanese National Higher Conservatory of Music. You can learn piano, violin, music theory, solfège, percussion, goblet drums, the saxophone, the drums, flute, almost everything, including the bouzouki, folks. Most importantly, the bouzouki. And it's only going to cost you $25 a month, which will get you 4 lessons per month, 30 minutes each. If you guys want longer lessons, you can opt for $37 a month. That'll get you 45-minute lessons. And for $50 a month, you'll get 1-hour lessons. All lessons are one-on-one. They're private lessons with you and your instructor. So you're going to get all of that attention and focus on yourself to make sure you learn as much as you can. And it doesn't matter which package you choose, whether it's the $25 a month, $37 or $50. You're going to get a free month. But you need to sign up before the end of January. You have till the end of January to sign up, and you'll get a free month. So if you're on the fence, if you've wanted to learn an instrument either for yourself, for your kids, as a gift for someone else, for a loved one, now's the time to sign up, because if you pay for 1 month, pay for 4 sessions, you're going to get 8 sessions, whether 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour. Any instrument you're interested in. It is honestly an awesome deal. It is such great value. One-on-one lessons. Most people try to learn instruments on like YouTube and stuff and end up giving up after just a few times because you're not really learning anything. Well, this time you're going to sit there with an actual professional and get to learn and master an instrument. So if you want to learn that bouzouki, now's the time. Hit up TEKELIAN Music School. Get that 50% off and get 2 months for the price of 1. Okay, now this following category, folks, biggest racist. And this is a returning category from last year. And I kind of wanted to, look, we're not going to do, this isn't an official category, okay? I'm going to read who the nominees were. Nancy Ajram, because she walked around in blackface earlier this year. We got Anya Alaeddin for her infamous video about Africans. And Aile Faniye, which is a family that makes like YouTube videos, and they have like a blackface recurring character, which is very racist. So they're also nominated. And look, the winner was going to be Anya Alaeddin, I'm not going to lie, but I felt bad giving her the award. I don't want to do this award, to be honest with you. It's pretty messed up. We want this to be a little bit more positive, a little bit more fun. And because, look, Anya Alaeddin actually sent me DMs a few months ago, and I never knew how to, like, respond to them. But let's read them, okay? She wants to change her ways, folks. And I, for one, believe her. Not because she's hot, but because I'm a good man. Let me read what she sent. Hello, Anthony. Hope you're doing good. I wanted to thank you for removing the content with me from your Instagram account. It's very much appreciated to whatever the reasons are. And I really don't want anything not representing me anymore to be on the internet. So to what I wanted to ask you, if you could remove my name from the YouTube videos. I acknowledge that what happened in October is not okay. It's stupid and very bad from my side, and I wasn't in a good place. This is not an excuse, but since now I have different points of view and all of this doesn't represent me anymore, I would highly appreciate you removing my name. Thank you. Have a great day. Now look, I think she's mostly concerned about her name being on the YouTube videos and stuff, but I choose to believe that she has learned her lesson. She says she wasn't in a good place. She says this does not represent her anymore.
Will you find her hot?
And look, who am I to be the judge, jury, and executioner?
You're just simping.
Folks, she's learned her lesson. Anya has learned her lesson.
هي عمرها 15 كان هلا كبرت عمرها 20 مدري قد عمرها.
She just learned that Africans are good people.
Wow.
And that she shouldn't be racist. So we're not going to award her the award, but like us, we're going to use this as a learning moment.
يا لطيف.
We're going to learn together and we're going
Learn
to grow
the Not Worry
together.
Awards.
Okay, so Anya, I'm not going to remove the videos from YouTube because they're there and I can't cut it out of the episode. But we forgive you. I forgive you.
يا لطيف.
It doesn't matter. Do Africans forgive you? That's irrelevant right now. I forgive you. Okay? So, congratulations. You're not a racist. We forgive you. You're forgiven. Okay? And yeah, hell yeah. Africa, baby. Let's go. Doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel better?
Like, well, good twist.
Isn't it better than giving her, like, now we grow and we learn.
Well played.
We're all better. Doctors, folks. This year has been a great year for doctors. For medical professionals of all colors and stripes, this has been a great year, folks. عن جد. يعني whether you're a food doctor, clothing doctor, it doesn't matter. So we figured it's only natural to hand an award for the best doctor, but we need a little bit of help. And to help us present the award for best doctor, folks, RC Perfume.
صباح الخير دونات ووري أووردز. اليوم بدنا نربح من نقابة الأطباء من هون. بست دكتور أنتوني I love you bro. خرب ذوقكم كلكم حكموا لي. هلا المشتركين هن بالأووردز هن دكتور فود. شو بيصير وقت الدكتور فود يفوت على مطعم؟ يلا نشوف. شو صار له هيدا؟
دكتور فود سالنا هالعصافير.
عصافير؟ دكتور موبايل.
وجيه شو عنا عرض اليوم ب $100؟
عنا سمارت 6 من شركة انفينكس مكفول على سنة. معه سماعات JBL. معه وصلة AUX. معه شارجر بيت 3 فيش.
دكتور شوز شو هن شوزات $9 الجمعة؟
انت قلت $9 تخيل الشركة قديش هني لتعرفوا أكتر تابعوا الفيديو للآخر يلا روح.
دكتور تياب ليش واقف برا؟
أول شي زومني لهون عمول معروف.
شو كولكشن جديد مبين.
نسكر الباب على السريع.
يلا يا كبير.
حبيبي جماعة هول محلات التياب انه بس بيجيبوا كولكشن على العيد خيي ما بقى في لبيسه الا بس خيي.
دكتور ابل عن جد في ممكن.
مرحبا. اليوم بدنا نحكي عن ايفون اكس. عنا مشكلتين بقلبه. صوت بلس تاتش. هلا المشكلة الأساسية تبع التليفون هي بالأصوات.
طيب اعطونا نتيجة منه معروف؟ اخ ربك نشوف الربح. الربحان هو من ورا الكاميرا بقول ده شوية اسمه ما تنزل الكاميرا مسوي دكتور فود اخ ربك مبروك ربحت من RC برفيوم ميكر يعني برفيوم مبروك برو الجايزة يلا خلص سكري.
I mean look my love and fandom for Dr. Food varies. The first time I saw him, mahabbaito, then I liked him, then I didn't like him, then I liked him. Now I'm in a place where I feel concerned for Dr. Food because his marriage to Shru is a sham. This woman is sucking the life out of this poor man. By the time she's done with him, there will only be a shell of what used to be Dr. Food. She's gonna suck
justice for Dr.
She's gonna
Food.
suck everything out of this poor man. يعني هلا I feel concerned for Dr. Food. That's what I would say. Dr. عن جد RC ما بيمزح. You can go claim your free perfume عند RC بيعمل لك اياها قدامك اقوى يعني مش تقول لك احسن شغل يعني منك شايف حدا بحياتك بيعمل perfume مثل RC يعمل لك اياها من هلا هيدا. Take my word for it.
It's an experience of a lifetime.
وRC King الكينج تبعنا RC thank you for presenting this award ودكتور فود يعني مبروك. أنا personally I voted for Dr. Tieb ما حكذب عليكم. What was the percentage voting wise?
Dr. Tieb 20.5, Dr. Food 59.26.
Was Dr. Tieb second?
Dr. Tieb
Yeah.
second.
Dr. Tieb أنا Dr. Tieb بوتيك رورو كتير حبيتهم.
أنا سويت the OG Dr. Food.
Dr. Food.
دكتور فود هو الأصلي.
هو البلش.
I know but Dr. Tieb has the funniest name. مش انه حتى Dr. Clothes, Dr. Tieb. Everyone else has it انه Dr. Mobile, Dr. Shoes بالانجلش. هو fit Dr. Tieb. لا ايرو بوتيك رورو. I love it. Hard luck يا Dr. Tieb. أنا I was with you full force. بس شو فينا نعمل؟ ليش حكينا شوي وعندنا category mini market. Explain ليش عم نحكي عن الميني ماركتس وهيك.
نحن هسه حكينا عن a lot of mini markets بس we ended up choosing the best 3 تيكونوا nominees. For the nominees for the best mini market in 2023 are درويش Market.
اليوم بدنا نشوف اقوى تشكيلة تاكيز موجودة بلبنان. عندك شو تشتري هودا الاثنين ب 135,000. هيدا الزومبي هوت ناتس 3 دكتور بابر USA ب 120,000.
علي ملك ماركت.
قرب نزل قرب. عنده متاج على خضار 3 ب 20,000. هيدي مي ريم افضل واطيب مي بلبنان. ميسي وينه يسلم لي عينه.
And Candy Moon.
عبد يا عبد.
شو قل
زبون طلب 3 طعمات برايم.
3 طعمات برايم كثير هينه خيي. هاي وحده تروبيكال بانش، الثانيه بلو راسبري والثالثه ليمون لايم.
And the winner for best mini market درويش.
Wow. Wow folks.
Everybody expected this.
مبروك للدرويش. أنا بعت له حكيته للدرويش قلنا له يبعتنا. I asked if he could send a little thank you message. I think he's busy with Fun Yum. عم بيفتحوا محل جديد بدبي هلا ما قدر يبعتنا. أنا no offense I voted for علي ملك market anyway.
أنا I voted Candy Moon.
You voted Candy Moon?
I voted علي ملك.
أنا I voted for علي ملك.
علي أقوى.
مزهير تعال هون يا مزهير. I love علي ملك ماركت. من الآخر الملك بيضله ملك. إيه علي ماركت لأن علي ملك هيدي الثلاثة ستاربكس ما بشرب أنا قهوة حتى بس هيدا عن جد أوفر 3 ستاربكس ب 100.
إيه well played.
حلوة.
والتوداي كنا بنبيع التوداي بقد إيه؟ 11,000 ما بتذكر خيي.
بس ليك درويش took almost 60% of the
درويش
votes.
كسح الارض فيهم برو. انا I voted for علي ملك لانه بيضحكنا اكثر بس انه درويش started the whole ما بعرف ميني ماركت ترند يعني الف مبروك. انا بس زعلت شوي لانه ما بعت لنا acceptance speech. Folks, we are at the halfway point of the show, so it is time for a palate cleanser, a musical performance, if you'd like, by the one and only Jonas Nashar. Now, he made this is an original rap song made for us, folks, the podcast. There's only one little problem. The beat is copyright protected, basically. So if we play the song as is right now, the video is going to become, it's going to get a copyright claim, and I'm not going to be able to monetize it. You know how you can help protect us against copyright strikes and infringement and stuff? Patreon, that is where we get most of our support. That is how you guys make sure that I can keep paying the interns. That's how you guys make sure that the channel can keep going regardless of YouTube monetization. So let me just take a quick second to thank some of our lovely patrons like Joseph Sarkis, Daniel Habib, Heather Jabber, Sarah M, and Meher Krikorian. And the lovely superhero patrons like Kevin Masad, Moka Bara, Hassan Harake, and a couple of our God tier patrons like Adam Khazan and Jack Sleeman. And Burgery, the best burgers in Tripoli. Thank you guys so much. We love you. I don't know the producer's name, but thank you to the producer and Jonas for this beautiful track. Folks, enjoy. We have our own rap song. This guy, he's called Jonas Nashar. He has 4,000 followers on TikTok. He's a rapper genius. He's an actor, dating coach, rapper. DM me on Instagram for a dating therapy.
If life gets you down, don't worry. If you're stuck in a loop, don't worry. See, I got God on my side till I ride or I die. I'm a strong, I'm alive with my mind. I thrive, I'm a first, I'm a last. I'm a one of a kind. Like me you can't find, so I'm gonna be me, so do not worry, or maybe worry a bit, I don't mind, just keep in mind, don't think of crossing my line, you got this my friend Anthony. Yeah, by the way, you so fucking funny. I don't see why people get angry when you mention them like the podcast name. Do not worry. Do not worry. Yeah, folks. Do not worry. Get back down to your level and prepare to be beer-ridden on the sheet like a deep bitch you weed. I slap you in the cheek, you won't able to speak. You ain't on my level or a level at all. Up to damn wall and fall. Dumpty, must be rusty. You better knock this shit down if you're going against me. You also got more. She speaks like a high value, unlike some of y'all judging her like a low fucking IQ. Man, I still don't get your low value. And when it comes to my boy Elijah, yeah, you best believe he's gonna verbally resurrect you. Yeah, the great Messiah. So folks, enough with the stupid jokes, especially from the broke motherfuckers. You're just some paper haters. Why you still angry about? I don't know, man. Anthony's making you famous, yeah, without a fucking doubt. You talk about my stuff like there are so much better. I'm gonna make your girl more with her. Get back down to your level and prepare to be beer-ridden on the sheet like a deep bitch you weak. I slap you in the cheek, you won't able to speak. You ain't on my level or a level at all. At the damn wall and fall. Dumpty, must be rusty. You better knock this shit down if you're going against me. Do not worry. Do not worry.
Shabiz, boys and girls, do not worry.
Do not worry. Yeah.
Beautiful. What a beautiful track. Thank you so much, Jonas. Anjad, rapper genius.
Anjad,
King of Sigmas. What a song. We are honored to have been represented and immortalized in your music, sir.
He called me a messiah, مبسوط.
That's great. Speaking of Jonas Nashar, folks, we have another category to present, and it is for Ladies' Man of the Year. But we have a very special guest to present that award, folks. It is the one, the only, Gigi.
Hello, ça va? Tout le monde va bien? انتم منيح? I'm Gigi from Talk to Gigi, and I'm very excited to be on the show again. And tonight, I'm really happy to be presenting the award for Ladies' Man of the Year. And the nominees are... So the nominees are John de Kermenjian, خضر حسلان،
البنت السمراء محلى وزيادة بالبيرسينج والحمراء.
Jonas Nashar.
What's poppin' everybody؟ اليوم حنكون عم نحكي شوي عن شو هن الأمور تتخلي البنت تلك شك. Number one, I call it the respect. اللي هيدا هلا حاليا الشباب ما عم بيتأيدوا فيه.
And حسن فرحات.
كيف تخلي لبسك يجذب البنات؟ طبعا كل فئة عمرية من البنات بيجذبها نوع معين من اللبس. أول فئة عمرية اللي هي أما الصبية اللي عمرها فوق 23 سنة بتركز على الأوتفيتس المبنية على قطع مثل الهاي كول مع سكارف مثلا.
And the winner is John de Kermenjian. Congratulations, John. Ciao.
يا الله شو مهضومة.
I love Gigi.
John, we love Gigi Anjad. You have graced us. Your presence alone has made this episode 10 times more classy. So thank you so much, Gigi. We love you. And if only John knew that he was going to be receiving an award from such a lovely and beautiful lady.
هلا بس يحضر هالحلقة بيبعت لها دي ام شفتك بعتي لي بوسة على الفيسبوك.
She's not his style. John has a very specific type. John has a very specific type, as you know, Elijah. She is not his type. But he's going to be sad because I asked John to send a response, a thank you message. Look, I'm going to be honest, guys. I think John is a little upset with me because the comment section underneath his video was not very kind. And I think you guys kind of broke his heart. So he doesn't trust me anymore, folks. He never said anything before. But this week when I was like, hey, you mind sending me a video, like an acceptance speech? He was like, listen, man, like last time things didn't go very well. And I was like, oh man, like it made me very sad.
Yeah,
So John, I'm sorry you feel that way. My audience, يعني ما بعرف ليه فلتوا على comments for John John. The man's never gonna trust me again. So you guys did this, all of you. I don't know what to say. John, I'm sorry we hurt your feelings, but you won. You're literally the best ladies man of the year. You deserved it with the competition. Yani you won against the Sigma King, Jonas, against Hassan Farhat, against Khidr Azlan. Like, you got a lot to be proud of, my man. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that video didn't go as planned. I'm sorry if you're upset. Ooh. Good luck on that kidney stone removal. He told me he couldn't send a video because he was removing a kidney stone. So I'm going to choose to believe that. Salimtak, I hope you're not in pain, man. Congratulations. Gigi, thank you so much.
Thank
we love
you,
you.
Gigi.
We love you so
We
much.
love
Anjad, well deserved, John. What a ladies man. What a king. Moving on to best. This is a big one, folks. This is a doozy. Best catchphrase. Hey, this is one of the most important awards. Okay, ما في لا تشنا. كل شيء في catchphrases. My brain is no longer the brain it used to be because of all the catchphrases that I now have in my head. So, this is a big one. And the nominees for best catchphrase are منيحة هاي هاي بالليلو إليو إلي
بالليلو منيحة يلا
حبيبي بتشرب شي هير زون LB
حبيبي بتشرب شي أحلى سلام
كسر ربك بيأثر سلتل
كسر ربك بيسر وانا بصلح لك ببلاش
حبيبي come to درويش إلي دعبول
حبيبي come to درويش
أرسي ولع أرسي برفيوم
ميرسي ولع ربك
وهيدي هي قوة التركيز جوزيف مرعب
هي قوة التركيز
Oh my god what's happening جوزيف شادا
Oh my god, what's happening?
بيشبع جمل ناجي زكريا
بشبع جمل
بوب 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 جو باربر
حبوب بوب 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 بوب
And the winner is envelope. Thank you, ma'am. And the winner for best catchphrase is إليو إلي from منيحة هاي وبالليلو.
Well earned.
هيدا غير يعني هيدا كان يتهين. أنا that's the one I voted for.
أكيد.
يعني
أنا صوت أرسي ولا
أنا كمان.
أنا to me this was obvious إنه ما في حدا بعرفه ما بلش يقول منيحة هاي بالليلو هالسنة. Everybody I know كل لبنان بلش يقول منيحة هاي بالليلو. People who never in a million years would be caught dead watching TikTok or أكبر وزة بالطريق. It doesn't matter. Everybody loves منيحة هاي. Everybody loves بالليلو. إليو يعني عن جد اخترعهم هو يعني props to him. Those are his inventions, his creations. وفي غيرهم كمان يعني ما عنده اوبيتال وعنده الليجزو وعنده البقوسي. So مبروك لإليو إلي عن جد well deserved. ويعني الهير زون ما شمل حبيبي قد ايه. What was the percentage؟
هير زون ما مبين اصلا.
ما مبين الهير زون حتى.
ما حتى توب 4.
Okay, who came in second?
منيحة هيو أرسي ولع السكند.
That is shocking.
Like to be fair, منيحة هاي 46.6%. أرسي ولع 15%.
بيشبع جمل is third.
I'm actually kind of heartbroken that Bob didn't do better. كمان بال catchphrases. That to me that's a classic. His offer was great. والعالم didn't give it its due, and his catchphrase is the best. So it didn't give it its due. يعني God damn it, Joe Barber. I think it was no one remembers him. That's the problem. Okay, moving on. Best fashion store, folks, and it's time to pass things off to the Sigma God Jonas Nashar.
Hey, what's poppin', everybody? It's me, the rapper genius Jonas Nashar. Very honored to be presenting the award for the best fashion store. And the nominees are Fashion Zone.
بونجور السيل بعد مكمل 30% على كل شيء. لحقوا حالكم الكمية كتير قليلة.
All brands.
Hello everyone. أنا هلأ بقول براندز. عن جد الشاب اللي ما بيلبس هيدا ستيل ومن هون أنا ما بتدلع فيه. أي شاب بيلبس من هيدا ستيل وخصوصا من أول براندز أنا هلأ بجي بطلب إيده.
ديا ستورز.
عرض ماشي وشغال. الاير فورس 2 ب 25 والواحد ب 15 سايزاتهم 40 ل 44.
It's me Ricardo.
وانا ترافيس سكوت لك انتوا اخذتوني تقرب عليكم اليوم نيو يير جبت لكم ترافيس سكوت على المحل. اوكي ويتكرموا يلا.
Hello guys, happy new year.
Triple X.
هون الجمال كله. عندك تلك عندك قرب للكاميرا شوي لكن النقطة الخضراء شفتها هاي
and B14
خي الزلفة لا حاطط العوينات
يا خي مع عيوني عم يحرقوني بس وين بس عم حاكم B14 لا شوف حبيبي بس قلك B14 يعني اقوى الاسعار.
So the winner is, drum roll please, Fashion Zone. مبروك للفاشن زون. Yeah.
هيدا منه محل، هيدا مول، ما تنسوا الفاشن زون مش محل، هيدا مول. So I'm guessing the competition wasn't even fair. مبروك للفاشن زون، اخواتنا بالفاشن زون. Founded by Jovi ويوبالا. جوفي بيهتم بالهير زون، يوبالا بيهتم بالفاشن زون. احلى براندات، كذا طابق، شوزات، شو ما بدكن. It's great and شو؟ We have an acceptance video from Fashion Zone.
What?
Play it, producers. يلا interns. Play the video.
صباح الخير، تعالوا خبركم خبريه. دوناتوري اوورد ربحتنا الجائزة الأولى بأقوى فاشن شوب بلبنان.
وبقى نتشكر أكيد الفانس تبعنا وفانس أكيد تبع دوناتوري أووردز، والشكر الكبير
يا سبيشالي لمين؟ نور، أنتوني وإلايجا. ميرسي كثير وكيب جوينج بالشانل تبعكم
وأكيد تبعون
كثير قوايا.
Thank you so much للفاشن زون. ألف مبروك. You guys عن جد تستاهلوا يعني، وعن جد منه محل. هيدا مول. شو ما بدكم. أنا تاني مرة بدي أشتري تياب.
منروح لعندهم.
أنا نازل عند الفاشن زون. تجوا معي على الفاشن زون.
سوبر.
منروح سوا. خلص يلا عن جد. Thank you guys. We
by
love
the way,
you.
Fashion Zone, you got 61.6% of the fan vote.
61%. Folks, you guys remember Ralph Halabi? We used to talk about him a lot on the podcast.
مين هيدا؟
When I did a couple of breakdowns, like I did a couple of TikTok compilations من زمان. He was one of the biggest characters we talked about. I just saw a couple of the guy's now selling real estate in Dubai. I just saw random videos of him. It used to be Habibi come to Lebanon. Now he's like, Habibi, come, I'll make your investments for you. So I just found it funny. Let's catch up with one of our vintage Do Not Worry characters who we haven't seen in ages on the show. Let's just take a moment to see what he's up to.
Habibi, welcome to Dubai. If you're looking for investment opportunities here in Dubai, I'm your guy. I'll leave my contact details below. I'll see you soon.
What happened?
I have a feeling like he's not very trustworthy for like. I wouldn't give him a lot of money for investments.
What
but
happened?
This video, Anana though, this one.
Look at this. Beautiful views. Downtown right there. Waterfront community.
cheap videos.
Right investment in one of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Motivation and music, YouTube.
Harbor. But it's nice, you know? It's like Dubai away from Dubai.
Hustling. Anyways, folks, if you guys are looking for investment opportunities, if you're looking to put your money in something secure, Ralph Halabi is now taking money and you want to buy. It's like I'm بيذكرنا من when Jad Hadid بلش يبيع apartments بDubai. Remember?
أصلاً بيعطي vibes Jad Hadid.
I don't know, it's a thing. People go to Dubai and start selling real estate. Anna, guys, if this podcast doesn't work out, بعد 6 شهور حتلاقوني بDubai. You guys want to investment opportunities? God bless you, Ralph Halabi. Anna, if I ever come into some cash, I'm going to send them to you for an investment. I think my money will be safe with them. I think I'll make a lot of money.
So.
I think if I give him 10 grand, it'll come back to me 100 grand. Something tells me he knows what he's doing. Okay, next category, best Takis food items. Noor, tell us a bit about this category and the nominees and all of that stuff.
كان عندي مشكلة هالسنة with all the food يلي بيحطوا فيه Takis and Cheetos and whatever. So decided to make a category about that. So what's the best Takis food item? هلا best انه I don't know إذا هل best يعني بشيل أكل لا أو best انه it's the worst item to put Takis in. Okay.
Most memorable. يعني.
Most memorable, okay. And the nominees for best Takis food item are Takis burger.
برجر كتير حرة ومع تاكيز. هلا توني رح يلكم شو في فيها.
شادر، بيكن، اونيونز، دولوروسو. بنبلش هالابينوز، تاكيز وسريراتشا صوص.
Takis boneless. تاكيز منقوشة.
جربوا التاكيز اللي هو مزيج من الليمون والحر على اللحمة. أطيب شي معقول تقول اللي بحبوا الحر واللحمة.
Takis fries.
يرجع باربيكيو اوه يس وتاكيز اهم شيء تاكيز يلا جربوها واعطونا رايكم دليفري او داين ان.
And the winner for best Takis food item is Takis boneless. عن جد. عن جد.
Wow. Takis boneless. هذا من وين? Do you even know اسم المطعم؟
لا.
تذكري؟
لا. Insert name.
Insert name. We're so happy for
Cocktail.
For Takis boneless from
Cocktail.
restaurant. Really, that look.
Cocktail.
You have the best boneless Takis. عن جد مبروك.
I think it won بس لأن فيها كلمة boneless.
That's why people voted for it. Speaking of food, speaking of boneless, we have a very important category, folks. Best Restauranteur. ونحن حكينا كتير عن الزنجرز وعن البرجرز وعن الشيدر صوص والصوص افوكا هالسنة. So it's time to, we've narrowed it down to 3 incredible nominees. But presenting this award is a very special guest who I don't think any of you are going to expect. The one and only Joe Malouf.
Hello everyone, Joe Malouf here. Anthony ورطني by the way. بس بفيق لك لا. Anyway, I'm here tonight to present to you a nomination for the best restaurateur. في عنا 3 nominees, 3 candidates. تيكيز
قال لي يا خي اعمل لي وحده هاني ماستر بونلس. هيدي هي الموزاريلا مش موزاريلا بلاستيك من سقسها بالهاني ماستر.
زلفي
فايتها ليك كيف مليانه ومدعومه مع بطاطا وسيرفيسها ليك وينه ووحده سيكولا وصوص افوكادو. هيدا عرض مفايتها عنه.
وشيف حسين
واجا زبون وطلب اول سندويشتين عنا بالمحل هي زنجر كورنر بنحط فيها تشيدر صوص كوكتيل كخس هلا بنطلع الموزاريلا بانيه وليك الزنجر.
So 3 nominees for best restaurateur تيكيز وزلفي وشيف حسين. And I have a paper here. Just let me check who the winner is. And the winner is زلفي. مبروك زلفي. وأنتوني. It's the last time.
First of all, مبروك لزلفي وجو معلوف. Thank you so much for doing this. زلفي بشرفك ما تعمل شيء هلا تفوتوا لجو معلوف بالحبس. Stay out of trouble. No crime, no nothing. لأنه if you do something, Joe Malouf is gonna get cancelled. So we gotta be careful. Joe, thank you so much for doing this. By the way, Joe Malouf فاتح نايت كلاب جديد هلا. We need to go check it out.
اوكي.
شو الو ايه زلفي بعت لنا فيديو عم تمزح. يلا حطوا فيديو زلفي يلا على السريع.
زلفي الف مبروك. الله معك يا عمري ولك 100 ورده للكل. يعني اول شيء الحمد لله نحن بعد ما وصلنا لمطرح بعدنا بالصفر. بس بدي اشكر اي حدا واقف حدي صوت لي كان معنا كان مع الزلفي. محبين الزلفي وحتى للي بيكرهوني ما عليهم محبين الزلفي وين ما كانوا وين ما كنت بالاتش اف سي وين ما رحت. بس انا بديت والاساس هو الاتش اف سي. يعني بدي اشكر اي حدا كان مع الزلفي بالاتش اف سي وين ما كان. وشكر خاص بده يكون لمين؟ لبرنامج كثير مهضوم عاملينه 3 كثير مهضومين مثل البرنامج. بدي اشكر مين؟ دوناتوري. بدي اشكر الصبيه الحلوه اللي هي اسمها نور. بدي اشكر انتوني. بدي اشكر الي. بدي اشكر كل جمهور هيدا البرنامج ومحبين هيدا البرنامج. وبدي اشكر اي حدا صوت لي. وبدي لكم من الاتش اف سي انه انا بس اقول زلفي يعني والله ما بيحلموا يجيبوها. وبمحبتكم انتم نحن وصلنا وروح.
انت كينج يا زلفي انت الكينج. ثانك يو. نحن خلص تاني مره جايين نتعشى لعندك بالاتش اف سي. الاجا حنجيب له وجبه هوت دوغ. نور بدها جوانح. انا بدي وحده زنجر مع بطاطا مع زي كولا مع القرطه كلها. زلفي عن جد مبروك ويعطيك العافيه. ما في حدا بيشتغل قده للزلفي. بين الاتش اف سي التيك توك كافيه البي 14 الفيبات البي اس الامازون منه ملحق. ويعطيك الف عافيه عن جد تستاهلها. وجو معلوف again thank you so much. We hope we don't get you in trouble or cancelled for
ناخذ
this.
زلفي معنا to party مع جو معلوف.
خلص نحن وزلفي perfect. نجي عند Joe's new nightclub. Before we keep going, I just wanted to take a few seconds to thank our sponsor SENDWAVE for being with us for like the past couple of months, for giving us an awesome deal. SENDWAVE is an awesome money transfer app. It is an alternative to a lot of the money transfer services that you know and love and use. If you live in the US, Canada, France, Spain, Italy, Belgium, or Ireland, you can download SENDWAVE. use our code CASHDNW, and for your first transfer to anyone in Lebanon, even if you're just transferring $1, if you use our code CASHDNW, you're going to get $10 free added to your transfer, so your loved one in Lebanon can take out $11 from any Wish money location that they want. And if you're Lebanese but have friends or family that live in the US, Canada, France, Spain, Italy, Belgium, or Ireland, just tell them to download SENDWAVE, tell them to use our code CASHDNW, tell them to transfer you $1, and they will get an extra $10 applied to that transfer, so you will get $11 that will arrive right here at any Wish money location that you can pick up. There are no pickup fees, there are no transfer fees, the exchange rates are great, better than all the competition. There's only a very small transfer fee when transferring from the US, but trust me, you get to keep a lot more of your money when you use SENDWAVE versus the competition. So thank you so much for SENDWAVE. Use the code CASHDNW. You have till the end of the month, and then it's gone forever. The more people you know abroad, the more people you ask to download SENDWAVE and use our code, the more money you can make. So if you have 5 cousins in the States, that's $50 you can make. You only have a few days left, so you gotta move fast. All right, folks, this next category is going to be presented by one of our best friends on the show, one of the closest allies to Do Not Worry, and that is our boy, Jadventure, all the way from France.
Thank you so much, Anthony, for having me in this extravagant award show. Today I'm going to be presenting a very special category, which is Best Couple, and what better place to do it than here in Paris. So
هلا هاترت معك باريس؟
إنه شو بعمل معتمة يعني شو بعمل. Anyways, so the nominees are Nareg and Ingrid.
هاي جايز كيفكم؟ أنا ناريك
وانا انجريد.
نحن أحلى كابل بلبنان. So اليوم فسرينا شو عنا.
اليوم شوبا شوبس.
Dr. Food and شروق.
شربة اليقطين القرع يلا.
I will help. لطفوها منيح.
مشي معنا.
أيها الثالوث القدوس ارحمنا، يا رب اغفر خطايانا، يا سيد تجاوز عن آثامنا، يا قدوس افتقدنا واشفي أسقامنا.
And the winner is مشي معنا. مبروك مبروك.
Shimana Mabruk, first of all, thank you to our friend, our boy Jadventure. Hope you're loving life in France. Subscribe to his channel, everybody. Secondly, I know Jad Al, best couple here, category plutôt couple slash duo. Duet, I'm not, you know, two people who work closely together and create content together. Semantics, okay? Mshimana and Jad, when we talked about them on our show, I thought they were one of the cutest and sweetest accounts.
They are.
And as I said, I'm not very religious, so I think most of you probably expected me to like make fun of them or something. Not at all, but like I thought they were extremely wholesome, extremely sweet. I love that they're using social media to share their message, even if I don't necessarily agree with the message. I think, you know, I think it's very sweet and it's very nice. يعني صراحة I'd much rather have someone like them win than حد مثل شروق و Dr. Food ألو؟ Yes؟ لا عم تمزح. مشي معنا بيعطي لنا فيديو؟ لا play the video guys.
أنا أبونا ريشار
وأنا فرير ألبرتوس
ونحن رهبان مرسلين، جزء من حياتنا البشارة، وهذه رسالة تمشي معنا.
وكان حكينا أنطوني إنه ربحنا مسابقة ما كنا عارفين فيها ولا إنكم حكين عنها.
من هيك بنتشكركم أنطوني، نور وليا لأنكم تفاعلتوا مع الفيديوز تبعنا بأسلوبكم الخاص. هلا ما بعرف كيف طلع معكم إنه أنا أستاذ فيزيك.
ولا أنت أنطوني جربت تقلدني بس أكيد ما زبطت معك.
بس بنتشكركم، بنتشكر الشخص اللي بعد البروفايل تبع مشيمان على الانستغرام لإلكم، بنتشكر كمان كل شخص صوت لنا.
وأكيد بنتشكركم لأن ضويتوا على رسالة تمشي معنا ووصلتوها لأشخاص نحن ما كنا قادرين نوصل لهم.
وأنتوني هيدي لإلك، أنت ما بتحب إنه نحن نكون عم نقول شي سوا، فبنقول لك شو معنا do not worry.
Folks, this
Wow.
مبروك يعني عن جد. I think this is the greatest video that we could have ever received.
It's awesome كصراحة.
wholesome يا الله.
Richard and Albertos, really, and thank you guys so much for sending the video. It was so sweet. This could be, honestly, this video right there was probably the most wholesome moment in Do Not Worry history. We've been doing this show for just over 2 years. This is probably the cutest thing we've ever gotten. So, أنا خلص, أنا قررت. If I ever decide to become religious again, these are my priests. I have found my church and I found my priests. Alberto Surishar, Anjet, thank you so much. They're so sweet. I got to speak with them on the phone and through voice notes, trying to convince them to send us this video, folks. They're super nice. They're so sweet, Anjet. Thank you so much, Mabrouk. You very much deserve being the best couple, Bidabnain. Show them some love in the comments. God damn it, they deserve it. We got priests, and do not worry the crossover, folks.
So unexpected.
This is the most unexpected thing, but this is why I told them. This is why it was important for them to like say hello to everybody, because like who's ever gonna expect this? Elf Mabrouk, we love you guys. وعنجد.
Thank you.
أنا ماشي معكم رح أمشي معكم. The next category is for best glow up. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I actually reached out to a couple of people to see if they were willing to present this. They said no once they found out who the nominees were. They were like, you know what? I don't want to. Like, this seems sarcastic, but this seems like sketchy. I was like, all right, look, I'm not gonna name and shame, but they are nominated in best drama. So if you guys want to try to figure it out, I'm kidding. They're friends of the show. We love them. The responsibility has fallen onto me to present the award for best glow up. And the nominees for best glow up are جوزيف شادا.
بعد سنة نشوف شو صار معي، إن شاء الله كنت غيرت.
عم صور بذات الثياب وقدام نفس البرداية، ما بعرف ليه كنت صور قدامها.
خضر عزلان.
تعال شوف لي هيدا.
The winner for best glow up is, remember, Shada had an impressive weight loss transformation. Ooh, Khadr Azlan, got some veneers. He fixed them chompers, them teeth, So he looks completely different. What will win? Weight loss versus veneers. The winner is, folks, Khadr Azlan. Those teeth. tough luck Shada. شو بدنا نقول لك؟ بس خضر عزلان مبروك. You look way more handsome than Joseph Shada. أحلى منه لشادا. More
he
loyal.
even got 70% of the votes. شادا طلع له بس 30.
70% خضر وشادا بس
30.
سمعت يا شادا بس 30% يا شادا. يا الله يا الله.
يا الله شادا.
يا الله يا شادا. دوماج. مبروك يا خضر مبروك. اصلا خضر اشطر منه لشادا.
ايه well deserved.
شادا's been stuck at 95,000 followers على تيك توك صار له شي 3 سنين. وقت ما عرفته لشادا is at 95k. بعده 90. شو عم بيصير يا شادا؟ شو صاير؟ 95k بعدك؟ Folks, it is time. We have made it to the end of this show. I know it's crazy, but we gotta let you go. But we have one final category. It is the Do Not Worry Character of the Year. There's a lot of nominees. It's a tough one. I'll let you guys know who I voted for at the end. But I felt pretty strongly about one of these characters. And without further ado. And the nominees for the Do Not Worry Character of the Year are Joseph Meraib, Elio Ilay.
قرب لعنا قرب بسرعة تعالي يعني قرب. ولحتى الزملاء من بلغاريا لحتى الزملاء ليه ما بيروحوا لعندك؟ لأنه مالك عازم الليلة. يلا نيكست روحوا لك منيحة يا
Dr. Food and Shrew.
دكتور فود أنا بردانة.
تعالى اخدك على الكرة الأرضية لدفيك.
الجزائر.
شطيطحة لحم. الشطيطحة لتزبط معك أنت بحاجة لطنجرة فخار.
RC Perfume.
لا شيلها باللابتوب. أما فوق حبيب قلبي. الله اسمع علي. هيدا الميكس.
John the Kidman John.
Hello everyone, I want to make a small video to tell you something about the relationship. Okay? No, it's okay, I want to advise some of the guys.
Hassan Farhat.
3 أخطاء باللبس بتدمر شياكتك. أول خطأ اللي هو إذا أنت بدك تلبس مثلا قطعة معجوقة من فوق مفروض من تحت تلبس شيء سيمبل. نفس الشيء إذا بتلبس من تحت شيء معجوق مفروض من فوق تلبس قطعة سيمبل.
ناجي زكريا.
طلب ابني همبرجر، قلت له تكرم عينك يا بيي. كلفة كل عملية الهمبرجر 20-25 ألف ليرة. بتشبع جمل.
جوناس نشار.
What's up gentlemen, so today حنكون عم نحكي شوي عن بعض الأمور اللي البنت بتركز لهم أنت ما معك خبر إنه البنت عم بتركز لهم. So, number one, مين هن رفقاتك؟ So basically هول الأمور اللي نحن حنحكي فيهم. I'll see you next time. Bitches?
زلفي.
يعني لما يغيب الزلفي يعني جايك بشي طاير. بس قلك طاير أنا من وين؟ من الاتش اف سي يا حبيبي. يعني ملك الزنجر وملك التشادر بس يجتمعوا بيطلع وحدة زنجر اكسترا تشادر بس من الاتش اف سي.
Competition is tight, folks. All of these characters, an argument could be made for each of these people to win the award. Joseph Merib has had an iconic year. His TikTok has been banned like 3 times. Elio Ilay dominated. Dr. Food and Shroot they're all anyone talks about right now. RC Perfume, we met him. He was the best. John the Kirmanjan, Ladies Man of the Year. Hassan Farhat with his fashion advice. Naji Zakaria with his savings advice. Jonas Nashar with his Sigma knowledge. And Zulfi with his hustling and his knowledge and his HFC.
كتير tough competition يعني.
يعني it's honestly I don't know and how you guys were able to make a decision, but interns, please, who is the winner?
And the winner is Elio Ilay.
مبروك لإليو إلي. إليو إلي do not worry character of the year. ألف مبروك لإليو. إيه ألو عنا فيديو من الإليو ربح قبل وما بعت يلا حطوها شباب. إليو إلي بعت لنا فيديو.
اوبا وصلت هلا الخبريه يا ريع. نحن بدنا نتشكر دونات ووري لانه عملوا احصاءات مين اقوى جمله على يوتيوب وطلعت كلمتنا نحن اقوى جمله على يوتيوب. كانت هيدي هي الاحصاءات. وغير هيك مش بس ربحنا جايزه واحده وربحنا جايزه الكاركتير. اقوى كاركتير طلعت لهيدي السنه وطلعت ذا بيست باربر. يعني انت ما لك عازه. بدي اقول ثانك يو لدونات ووري وبدي اقول لكم لكل الزملاء ما حدا يزعل. هيدي انه بس على يوتيوب قريبا حنصير بالعالم كله. منيحه هيدي يلا روح.
انا حبيت كيف اليو اخذ هيدي الاوبورتونيتي يحكي مع الجوفي. ما حكي مع الجوفي وسمعت يا جوفي ما ربحت شيء خسرتهم كلهم. فاش خلوا فيك الاليو. مبروك يا اليو الف مبروك. وعن جد يعني he did dominate بين المنيحة هاي وبالليلو. يعني it was his year عن جد يعني he was probably the most iconic TikToker يعني of the year. وبين كل الviewers يعني all the people that I interact with almost everyone that I meet بيقول لي بالليلو أو منيحة هاي شيء at least once. ألف مبروك يا إليو عن جد يعني كسحت الدنيا. هيدي كانت سنة الإليو إلي. هيدي كانت سنة الريزر كات ما في خلص. We have قد ايه اخذ percentage 38% و
close مش close actually second place زلفي with a 16%.
16 انا صوت للزلفي.
انا صوت للزلفي.
انا زلفي got my vote.
انا صوت اليو.
انت you got اليو
لانه بالنظر he's the most person that deserves it انه character of the year because مثل ما قلت he dominated.
انا يمكن زلفي لنكست.
زلفي was a late entry.
زلفي was a late entry.
بس انه زلفي made an impression in those last 2-3 weeks bro. صار طلع to the top زلفي. بس اليو consistency the whole year. يعني ان شاء الله يعني هلا he has his ongoing war مع جوفي. الف مبروك يا اليو عن جد يعني هيدي كانت السنه البليلو 2022
بالليلو يير
2022 سنه البليلو سنه المنيحه هاي وسنه الاليو إلهي. الف مبروك يا اليو لكل جمهورنا كل جمهور دوناتوري يلي tuned in to watch this award show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Interns, did you guys have fun? Your first award show.
And I'm so excited about this. لأنه my favorite episode على البودكاست was the first awards وهلا
yeah same.
I'm in it.
I'll be honest with you. Shooting this was kind of a clusterfuck. يعني who knows what the fuck we have. It's very complicated making this episode work. The editing is gonna really
هلا بيتزبط بالبوست.
bring this together. هلا أنا I have no idea what to expect, but I have faith in Elijah's editing, Unur's research skills, helping Elijah with this episode. Let me just take a second to also thank some of our amazing patrons. Brand new patron, Wissam Musa. Couple of blonde patrons like Roni Abed, Jessica Jalou, Yusuf Salah, Jackie Deeb, Joe Badour. Superhero patrons like Daniel Nakhle, Joe Ghal, Ned, Zain Rida, and Hassan Harake. And our God-tier patrons, Jessica Ann, Muhammad Naamani, 69ing Monkeys, Andrew G., Jack Sleeman, Burgery, the best burgers in Tripoli, and Adam Khazin. We could not do this without you guys. If you guys want to support the show, please consider helping us out on Patreon. It makes the whole difference. I can pay my interns. We can keep the show going. Like the video, leave a comment, engage with us, subscribe to the channel, become a Do Not Warrior. That was it, folks. Those are the 2023 second annual Do Not Worry Awards. We shall see you next year. Oh, God. For another award show. It's going to be so stressful. God. And as usual, folks.
Do not worry.
Problem.
مشكلة برو.
فك ما قلنا انه كيف عم يسلم انه فك.
عم بيسلم على شو؟
لا لا.
شو عم بيسلم؟
ما بعرف.
مين عم بيسلم؟ ما بدي زقف يعني عرفت كيف؟
نزقف مجبورين نزقف. عيد فك انا طشت حالي هلا. يا الله. My soul has died inside of me. بمزح والله.
Insert footage
انت ما تتمنيك هلا عليهم.
ابدا؟
نايس.
اوكي.